Listen, Lorna, I think maybe something may be going down. I think something might be going down in the atmosphere. Oh, God. Listen. So I've been listening to you a little bit more these days. I knew I didn't put no deodorant on. I had to smell and feel. Because I would forget that shit. I didn't put no deodorant on. Well, my brain's crispy fried. It's like Popeye's chicken. Choosing. Listen, late at fucking night. For real, guys. Like, my brain is crispy fried. And I was looking for something to put on my ass. Like, why I shove so much shit in my drawer? I shove so much shit in my drawer, girl. There. And I like it, these little panty suits. These are cute as a bitch. I like these little motherfuckers. They're cute. Okay, so I've been listening to, and I've been trying to let it sink in. Fucking, do you think I'm crazy or are you crazy? Which one of us is crazy or God? So listen, what I was thinking. You're fucking nuts, God. Just so you know. I know you said don't be calling you Jehovah no more, but I get to call you Jehovah a little bit for a minute, God, just so we can get back into this groove. And you said I always have panic attacks. That's why we have to practice our chi. Because there's always the pressure on me to be so powerful. And that's nothing new. That's always been there. You said I always do that. Because you always tell me how great it's going to be. And how I can do this fucking crazy thing. Only I can do. Nobody else can do. It's gotta be me. Because you created this shit for me. Nobody else can fulfill the shoes of my feet or some shit like that. Because they were sold especially for me. And I was like, okay, God, what are you talking about? And you said, I had a memory lapse super hard. Like a wire fell, malfunction or something in my hard drive, and it was crippling up the information overloading in my soul. And I had to calm down and take a minute and spend some time with you, relax, and that you would help me get it rewiring. So that's what I'm gonna do. I swear that I have a hairbrush in this bitch. I swear on my hairbrush. Okay, then so Lord told me, listen, he said, listen, he and I are so close that he takes my breath and possesses my body and he stays inside of me. And that he uses my mouth and my lungs and my tongue and he takes over my body, and he speaks through me. And that's how come I can speak so many different languages. And that's how that thing, he called it Sahkeyah, clouds over my body. It's some kind of impression the Lord imposes over his sacred heart. God said, he's fucking tripping. Me and God are too tight, right? And I promised him some shit. I forget. I always do whatever he wants, right? Because I made a deal with him when I was a jit. I made a deal with the Lord when I was a jit trying to get my way up for some silly shit. Right? It was really important. I can't remember exactly what it was ever. I don't even remember what it was. I remember making the deal. And I remember thinking, I'm probably not even going to remember this day ever happened in 30 years. I probably could forget why I even made this fucking crazy deal. But I gotta get it, and I gotta get it now, God. So let's make a deal. What I gotta do to get this crazy shit, Lord? I have to have it. He said, for what? What are you gonna do with it? And I said, I fucking don't know. He said, well, where are you gonna put it? I said, I didn't even think about that. He said, how long do you want it for? And I said, man, if I could just have it a couple seconds, that'll work. I don't give a fuck. I just need to experience it for a second. Give me 30 seconds, God, or whatever. I'll take it. And whatever you're offering, let's make a deal. I need to get my motherfucking way today. God, what's the offer? And I'm down. And what was it? God, some stupid shit over a boy. The bitch wants me. And don't I got the best pussy in the world, God. Don't I got the best pussy in the world. When you said, because my pussy was so good, you said, babe, listen. You're tripping. You went through some traumatic experiences in your life for me. When I asked you to take the Job test over the devil's advocacy. Because the devil was trying to advocate the fact that you could get away with whatever you want. And if you couldn't get away with something, or I didn't give you what you wanted, then you went and want to be my friend. And I was like, oh, because I told you fuck off that one time, God. I'm so sorry about that shit. I'm really sorry about that, God. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. And you said you knew and that shit. You're the one who told me how we was doing it undercover. But yeah, I didn't really tell you to fuck off. What I meant was, God, just give me a minute. Because I'm undercover, bitches. Because God said the way me and him talk, other people couldn't understand if they tried because we're so, intertwined. He said, no one in this world talks to him the way I do. I said, what are you kidding me, God? I've just been trying to get in your pants lately. Are you serious? He said there's never been a woman in existence that had the guts to talk to him the way that I do. And I was like, you're going to be really crazy crapping out, Lord, for real. And a bitch never turned on by you before sexually. You got to be kidding me, right, God? He was like, well, listen, it's not like this the way with you. The way ladies speak to me, it's not like they speak to the men in their lives. And he said, and the way you speak to me, there no other ever female existed ever. Just the way you don't want to ever speak to me like that. I don't know. God gets it rolling. Was it that bad? I thought it was a lot of girls trying to get into Jesus' pants. And God said, not really. What they do is they wish the man they were with would be more like Jesus. Really. Do you see what I'm saying? Kinda. They don't know what they want. But you, you're focused. You've been stuck in that shit since you was like a year old. I said, are you fucking serious? And God said, yeah, listen. It's a deep, passionate love affair the two of us have. You just went through some traumatic shit. It fucked you up. Your brain got hardwired wrong. Your hardwired is working on wrong. I had fixed that shit for you, right?